Hi, I'm Kristin Golden. I'm here today with Meredith Hutz at The Crazy Merchant. Meredith, thanks for having me here today.
I'm so excited that you're here today, Kristin. We've got so much amazing things to show you and your clients.
Oh my gosh, so I have been here for what, like 4 hours?
Yes.
I came in to see the store, and you can't just see the store and leave. There is just so many great pieces here, but I'll kind of let you explain.
All right.
Going through all this stuff that you have, what is the Crazy Merchant? Like, what are you guys about?
All right. Well, so the Crazy Merchant has been in business for about 19 years now, and we are located in Littleton, 1 block east of Santa Fe on Bellevue. And we are a jewelry, beading, and gift store, and we also have free event space. And we donate 10% of every sale to a charity of the patron's choice.
So great.
And we support a lot of local charities and also national charities. And no matter what you buy, 10% will go to the charity of your choice off of our giving list. And we have everything from 6 strands of beads. This is some amethyst. And we also have ready-made jewelry that you can just pick up and walk out with. Or if you'd like to sit down with one of our designers and you want to make something, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
All right, so I have to be honest, I am not a crafty person. Like, coming here today, you invited me, and I kind of thought, I'll go, but I am not into crafts. I love fashion, I love jewelry, but really, like, I don't want to look like I'm wearing something that I made in 7th grade, and I don't really want to sit down and bead something. I would rather come in, pick out some cute stuff and leave, which is kind of why I was hesitant, but I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of things that you have that I could walk in and purchase.
Absolutely. We've got something for everyone, even the non-crafters such as yourself. We have samples that are already made, such as this bib necklace. It's made out of 18-karat gold and
so pretty.
Carved quartz. And actually, I think this would look great on you right now because this is something that I think you would
to keep it.
Yes, you could. This actually retails here for about $200. If you were to get anything like this, especially all the gold, you would pay at least $1,000 at Nordstrom for it, and it is
I love Nordstrom,
necklace.
But I mean, if you're gonna give me this for that price, that's great.
You can get the designer look without the designer price here, and that is also, it doesn't just go for our stuff that we make here. We also have a lot of fashion jewelry that is already made that you're welcome to walk out with. And
that's what I love, I'm looking at fashion jewelry. I know my clients do. I love throwing on an outfit, throwing on some fun accessories. I don't want to look, like I bought everything for really cheap, but I also don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on jewelry.
Absolutely. You can look like $1 million without spending it.
What are some of these pieces?
Some of these pieces are things that we've actually made here in-house. This is actually just a brass chain. It's got 2 separate kinds of brass chain, and it's got some gemstones here actually hanging with a big crystal ball.
It's gorgeous.
It's so simple, yet can go with just about anything, and it's good for just about any skin tone too. You could sit down with one of our designers and make this, or you could pick this up off the wall and just walk out with it already made. I
would totally wear that with a tank top, some cute jeans, and heels. That's a great outfit builder right there.
Totally. And as you know, the accessories definitely can make or break an outfit, and you can dress up or dress down any outfit with your accessories.
Okay, so being in this industry, working here as you have, what are some of the trends that you're seeing right now with jewelry?
I'm seeing a lot of statement pieces. Some of which, like this is an amethyst necklace with a sterling silver pendant.
So pretty.
And this is a great statement pieces. I see people making stuff like this to go to, exactly. I see people, you can make this and go to a ball wearing it, or you could actually even throw it on just to go shopping. It is the perfect make or break piece for an outfit. Some other statement trends that I'm finding is chain. Chain is big right now. Anything that has lots of chains or big chunky chains is really in, as well as something simple as this carved coral necklace. And I know you think of coral, you think of orange, but we actually have white coral, which is kind of a play on the typical pearl necklace, and it's simple yet elegant.
So I'm seeing all of these like fun little bracelets. I am in love with bangles. I mean, if you can't tell, I feel like the more the better. Obviously, maybe not all the way up the arm, but almost. This is adorable. I am pretty much in love with this piece. Tell me about this.
Well, so this is actually from a line that we carried called refashion.com. And you can go to refashion.com. It's from Refashion. And they take old magazines, pop cans, and make really awesome statement pieces and jewelry out of it. That is a cuff actually made out of magazines. And we also have rings that go with it. We also have cuffs made out of pop bottles and pop cans.
Cool.
And
it doesn't look cheap, though.
And it does. It's very finished
like
look.
An art project.
Yes. And neither does any of this stuff. This is not the stuff that you made in 7th grade art class. This is definitely has a bit more taste to it, a lot more fashion forward. And you can really customize it to go with whatever you're wearing, including if you've got an old piece of jewelry that you don't really wear anymore and you'd like to update it. You can bring that into us, and our experts will sit down with you and figure out what we can do to help you make that more of a staple piece in your wardrobe.
Well, that's what I love about this store. When I came in here, like I said, I can't stress it enough. You know, I've gone to Beat It or like those parties where people hand you strings and you just kind of alternate colored beads and you have like a Christmas tree looking, you know, thing that you're supposed to wear.
That's not what we're about.
But I've seen some really cool examples today of things that you said, you know, this piece was my mother's, but I didn't want to wear it the way she wore it. How can I update it? Let me put it on a different chain, add a couple of different things to it, and wear it in a more modernized way.
Absolutely.
Which I think is amazing.
And we also have a lot of other ways that you don't even have to make your own stuff. You can pick out something like a sterling silver chain. We have one, I believe, right here. And this chain is sterling silver. It's $15.95. It's really lightweight. We have hundreds of different styles.
This.
And you could put it on something as simple as this pendant, which is only $15, and it's so fashion forward.
So.
Yes, she's going to buy this one, but we've got plenty more where they came from. And then if you want to just buy the chain, you can switch it out. And let's say you wanted to have more of a nighttime look. This is black onyx with marcasite, and it really just dresses it up. And so you only have to buy one chain, and you could buy multiple pendants for it. And I believe that pendant even is under $30. So
black onyx, all these different terms, I don't even know. It sounds like you do know what you're doing.
Absolutely. We have trained experts here that have been working here for 15 years plus, and we have any question answered before you even say it.
Well, I love that, because I can tell you I love things that look cute, but I'm not sure how they're made, and I don't really want to make them. But for those of, those people out there who do want to make them, you guys have different parties, different things like that.
Absolutely.
You said something about, like, bubbly and beads or something
like
yes,
that. We do have some new classes going on if you want to learn. We have an advanced class that happens on the 3rd Thursday of every month and a beginner class on the 2nd Thursday, but we always have open instruction. If you would like to come in, bring your girlfriends, make a day of it. We even invite you to bring your own lunch here. We have a kitchen that we can store your food in for you, and we would love for you to come, and we want to make our home your home.
And what did you tell me about, the 21 and up nights? That kind of caught my attention as far as, a jewelry store having a 21 and up night. What is that about?
We have a craft night, which is also on the 3rd Thursday of every month, and we provide appetizers and wine, and it's only limited to 15 people, so you must call 48 hours in advance to reserve your spot. But there's no cost, no obligation to buy. We welcome you to bring in your own beads, and you can sit around with a lot of like creative minds. And even if you're not creative, you can get inspiration from these fellow ladies that will be beading with you, as well as our expert designers.
And it sounds like the bubbly doesn't help with it. It does help with the creative juices.
It does help with the creative juices. And please, we ask you to bring in any inspiration that you have, whether it be magazine clippings or even an outfit.
Oh, great. Well, one last question, kind of wrapping up. You being the expert here, if a client comes in to someone who's pursuing image consulting or really just kind of looking for a new look, what do you think is the most important basics? What are the most important things to kind of start with as far as jewelry goes?
Well, I definitely think every lady needs a pair of everyday earrings. You could go with a simple hoop or a pearl stud.
I love these.
And
maybe they're more night out, but I love those.
I mean, you can even wear those during the day because any piece of jewelry you can dress up or dress down. Whether it be, these encrusted CZ hoops or those beautiful necklace. And Oh yeah, and these are a little bit littler, a little bit more simple. Even something as simple as a delicate necklace with a really pretty little pendant on it. I definitely would stress to people that having one chain and multiple pendants to switch out is a really great way to change up your look every day and not break the bank.
Yeah, like I always say, you know, you don't want to spend a ton of money on the jewelry, especially when you don't know if it's going to be something you want to wear 10 years from now.
Absolutely.
Spend money on the jeans, on the shoes, on the investment pieces, but you know, when it comes to jewelry, I always like a good find.
Absolutely.
So,
and for all of your clients, we would love to offer them 10% off of their entire purchase, and then also
plus the 10% to charity.
Yeah, and you're
amazing.
shopping for a good cause here. It's hard
I can
to say
spend
no.
money to benefit other people. I mean, I guess I'm doing a good deed by shopping.
Absolutely,
which is what I'm all about.
We've got this free event space if you'd like to use it for any of your charity benefits and all of the ventures that you're working on.
Well, I'm sure I will be back here. And if you have any questions, you can call Meredith. My number here.
My number is 303-761-6100, and you can also email me at meredith@thecrazymerchant.com.